Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Golden Gad. If you aren't familiar with me, I do some casting for League of Legends and maybe some other games as well as doing some trading card content, trading card game content for Pokemon and One Piece now, which has actually been pretty fun. Expect more One Piece, but today we actually got some Pokemon. So we're back to our roots, back to the Pokemon card opening, and it's going to be something a little bit special. I'm going to be going into one of my kind of backfilled sets that I've been holding on to just to be able to open it one day on this channel, and today it's going to be some Twilight Masquerade. I got a Twilight Masquerade Pokemon Center ETB to open up today. I've been holding on to this product just to kind of, you know, wait for a nice day to do it, and today seems to be that day. So today we'll be seeing what does Twilight Masquerade have in store for us. Obviously this set was maybe the start of the resurgence. You know, 151, this set kind of came in side by side, and they really did kind of shake up things for how everyone is interpreting Pokemon cards at the time. So you got a lot of cool cards in here, especially as we get to those illustration rares and secret illustration rares as well. So yeah, so let's see. We got a couple cards I definitely will want. I already have this Infernape, so I don't need it, but I would love this Torkoal. I think it's just super cute. Couple other ones. I already have this Frostlass. This Chimecho would be awesome. Probopass, it's kind of reminiscent. I believe this may be by the same artist as the Pikachu from 151. The one where he's running in the city. I would like that one as well, so that could be a cool two-piece set. I don't actually have this Growlithe yet. I have the Perrin, so I would love to get it to add to the collection. Obviously, the real breadwinner of this set is this Eevee card. Kind of got the family of Eevees playing around with some toys. Definitely would love that one as well. And then Tatsugiri. This just is a cool card. I mean, there's no other way to shake it up. But really what everyone is here for in Twilight Masquerade is, of course, the Greninja EX. This super colorful, super beautiful in-person card of the Greninja EX. I would love to get it. Do I think I'm going to get it? No, but you never really know with these kinds of things, and that's definitely what my chase card would be if I had to get one. Or this Kieran, who I also don't have currently, so I would be very excited to actually pick it up. So that's kind of everything for this set. There's nothing else too much that really stands out to me. It is a lot of the illustration rares that I do like, and then some other stuff. So let's just get into it. So today, yep, the Pokemon Center ETB here for everyone's enjoyment. Let me open that up real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've opened the bad boy up. Let's get right into it. So obviously, this is a Pokemon Center ETB. If you haven't seen it before, it always does come with one of these player's guides here, which kind of showcases what's in the actual set. You can see pretty much the entire set list, including all the rares. So picking up an ETB is actually great if you're looking to maybe go for a master set of these kinds of things. You can just check them off. They even have the two boxes here for you to be able to check off both a reverse holo slot and also the main non-holo version. So it's pretty cool in that way here. This is a pretty interesting ETB. I'm surprised it's so tall, but I guess that's just because of the extra stuff inside. It's very significantly taller just because of the plastic filler you'll see here. So we got a bit of a filling here just to make sure everything stays nice and safe, which definitely do appreciate here. The older ETBs definitely were very susceptible to a lot of damage. And also, I'll give you guys one big fun fact here. If you haven't seen this before, with these ETBs, there's a special feature with this kind of protective cover. So if you actually kind of break the seam here at the top, kind of rip it apart, it's just attached with a very light adhesive. You actually get a whole picture here with all the pack arts. Back to back to back to back to back. Which could be pretty cool. I'm sure there's somebody in the world that actually likes to display these, but that's just my fun fact for you guys in case you ever wonder what was going on in there. So inside we get obviously our normal playset of dice, as well as this much upgraded damage kind of status indicators. So that's pretty cool. We also have our promo, of course, with a pack of energies. So this is the classic. You always get these energies with every ETB. This is kind of the not collectors. I mean, ETBs have always been something more for everybody, you know, regardless of who you are. it's always good for you. So this one in particular has the Teal Mask Ogre Pawn. You'll see that it's not the Pokemon Center variant because they actually include both the non-Pokemon Center variant and the Pokemon Center variant both in the same exact box. So pretty cool stuff. I'm not seeing any significant damage, which is always good. You don't want it to be damaged. But here, oh, I just completely dropped the sleeves, but yeah, who really cares? It's just sleeves. You guys know the deal there, and then you have these dividers as per usual. So nothing too insane, but we do get one extra pack, I believe, or 2 extra packs for being Pokemon Center ETB. Something like that. We have currently 5, I believe 11. Yeah, 11 packs here to actually get through here. And this is kind of my first time opening more than just one pack here for Twilight Masquerade in particular. So could be pretty interesting, and I hope to get some good stuff. I haven't really gotten that many of the illustration rares. I've gotten the full art trainers for my collection. Of course, as a full art trainer collector, definitely important to me to get those kind of grabbed up as soon as possible. So prices don't go too crazy, especially right now. So definitely interesting. But let's just get right into it. I think I've explained deliberately enough what's included in one of these ETBs and other stuff like that. I believe Scarlet and Violet doesn't really do a pack trick, so we're just gonna get right on into it. So I see some shine at the top, so we have something on the back there. But you know, the hollow shine on these silver cards, now that they swapped to silver for Scarlet and Violet, are always a lot more pronounced. So sometimes it could seem like you're gonna get a good pull, but it's actually just a normal hollow here. So we got a reverse hollow Dreepy, we got a reverse hollow Skarmory. Oh, and we're actually just going to get a full art right off the bat. A Sinistra. Yeah. So that's the evolution of Poltergeist. Pretty cool there. This is actually a full art card. So this is a double ultra rare, which is pretty awesome. To actually just start off, we just got immediately one of these hits. Let me grab my sleeves here. Just sleeve this bad boy up. So that's going to be added to the hit counter here, which I don't actually do. But honestly, sounds like a good idea. Maybe if I have some extra time, I'll add one of those too. As let's just keep going. So let me separate out these piles. I don't know if you could tell, but in the back I have a box of like 5,000 cards. So nowadays I actually separate into different piles so I can actually like sort out, and then when I have enough to just bulk sale everything, I'll just bulk sale everything. But yeah, just get right into it. The second pack. I do like that they don't do the spoilers with the pack or the code cards anymore. I hate that about Sword and Shield boxes. Always pisses me off. Let me just get the energy off the back. Okay, we're gonna have a normal hollow. Okay, I'm never doing that again. Eevee, Phantom, Slugma. Let me get this closer for you guys. Swirlix. My camera's a little bit more zoomed out than before because I was playing a One Piece TCG tabletop, and you know, you can actually like stream it over camera. And this is just a better height to be able to see my full board here. Belly Bolt. Okay, Poliwrath, reverse hollow, and then we got a Monkey Dory for that hollow slot, which is pretty awesome. Not really. I actually kind of hate these Pokemon, but it's also because I didn't really play the Scarlet and Violet DLC. So I don't really know what these Pokemon even do or what they're about. I just know there's 3 monkeys, and they... You know, you would think they would match the See No Evil, Hear No Evil, Speak No Evil, but I don't think they do. Oh, actually... There's not even 3 monkeys. I forgot there's it's a monkey, a bear, and a bird. So honestly, I'm just completely off with that analysis. But, you know, I guess you already have the 3 monkeys, which would be Simisear, Simipour, and Pansage. Okay, I hate that they're not all matching, by the way. Surely they could have come up with something there, right? Surely something could have been cooked up. Okay, we got Tadbulb, Applin, Flabebe, Litwick, Cramorant, Tatsugiri, Fergaraf, Phantom. Got Abra looking into the sunset, pretty like that. Okay, and then we got an EX card here, a Luxray, pretty cool. And then finally a Dusk Energy to round us out. You know, I did have a question for anyone who has sold bulk before. When you sell the bulk, do you filter out all the energies that are in there? Because usually I just slap the energies into this pile and call it a day. And then that goes into my bulk box, but I don't know if there's like some sort of criteria you have to fill to actually be able to do that. Okay, first energy is going to be that fighting energy, so let's get into it. So I'm pretty curious. If you have any insight on that, I'd love to, you know, figure that out. So please let me know in the comment section. I would be more than glad to hear that response. Okay, Spinarak. It's pretty shiny on the back again, so I could see it being something actually nice, but yeah, once again, always hard to tell. We got Para and Reverse Holo. I actually collect these. I have like a set aside area of like all the Reverse Holo trainers that exist. Okay, and we got a normal Holo. So yeah, very interestingly, I have like Reverse Holos of like many of the older trainer cards. As soon as Reverse Holos were made, so I have like a lot of Heart Gold, Soul Silver era Reverse Holos that I picked up just for my collection. So one day I'll make a binder with all the Reverse Holo trainers, which should seem pretty awesome. I know people don't generally care for those cards, but I'm one of the few people that probably does, so could be pretty interesting. Hisuian Growlithe. We haven't gotten a single IR, and I'd really like to get a couple here. So I'm really waiting here on those Reverse Holo slots to find something good. There's a Darumaka. We got Lucky Helmet. We got Mightyena. We got River Room. Okay, we got a Zapdos. He's looking kind of colored out. I don't know. It's kind of a weird art. I feel like he's usually more yellow than that. Just a Reverse Holo. And then we got a Reverse Holo Nose Pass. And then finally we ending with a Holo Pheasantipity and a Leaf Energy. So far, just the full art Sinistcha, which I believe is from the DLC, right? There's two forms to the evolution. There's Poltegeist and Sinistcha. So, you know, kind of interesting that they decided to give two. Got Corphish, Grookey looking happy, hanging off a vine. Got Helioptile, Vinizen, Florges. I love Florges as a design. You know, shout out to Legends ZA. Should have some sort of, I assume, a new form for Florges. I think that would be pretty cool. We got Glamour. Okay, we got an A-Spec trainer. Scoop up Cyclone. That's pretty cool. Okay, we got an IR as well, so pretty loaded pack so far. We're a double hit so far. If we get one more hit in here, this is as good as a pack you get. And I believe this Chansey's actually worth quite a bit. You know, I like the card, and I'd love to just keep it. You know, value to me is what I don't have to spend. So I really do like that. Tinglu's just going to close us out. So not going to be that full array of just craziest pack of all time, but still, what a banger pack there. As let me put some sleeves on these as you know, we just chatted up. Yeah, this Chansey surprisingly is like expensive. I don't know how I feel about Pokemon prices right now. I mean, honestly, I'm like kind of drained. Like, you know, I used to do these Pokemon unboxings like every week. At least one generally, maybe even two for some of the more busy weeks, but more recently I just have not cared as much to open some of this stuff, and I think it's just because I'm overwhelmed. Like, the fatigue of dealing with, you know, people will say scalpers, people will say investors, just the hobby in general makes me feel a little bit upset. Just thinking about, like, it's extra stress I don't need to add to my day, so I'd prefer not to like really think about it. So, I just hit away the energy. It's going to be a Leaf Energy. Nope, Steel. Yep. Good stuff by me. Really good guess there. Glimmet. We got Lampent. Poltergeist. Poliwrath. Oh, I spoiled. We got nothing in that first Reverse Holo slot. Brute Bonnet. I really do always like this kind of like special ancient kind of extra art there. Kilowattrel on the reverse slot. Chimecho on the reverse slot. And we got a Chandelure. So we're actually just almost done with this already, and I'm only planning to open one today, so this will be a pretty short, nice, sweet, quick video, just seeing what we end up getting. And so far, it's not too bad. I feel like I've had a pretty decent experience. I mean, Twilight Masquerade, I've heard, doesn't have the best pull rate, as we get a Water Energy here. So, you know, getting some stuff is definitely a good thing, nonetheless. Ninetales here, Trevenant, Emolga. Ambipom. I mean, nothing as bad as Prismatic, right? That set is like the perfect storm of like just disgustingness. I still haven't opened a single pack of my own of Prismatic just because I refuse to pay those prices, which is fine. You know, I just don't have to open the set. That's fine. That's kind of what if you also are conscious of money, you also should make that decision for yourself, in my opinion. Okay, we got Crota, and we got an EX card. Just a normal Greninja. You gotta bait me like that. Just a normal Greninja EX. Man, it's the Terrestrial Vestal, or the Terraform one. Man, you know, you could have just bumped up the rarity like 2 steps, and I would have been freaking hyped up. Just what a bait. What a bait. Either way, we've got 3 packs left. This pack art is going to be that Dragapult, which I don't actually think has a special illustration rare in this set, surprisingly. You would think they would give one to Dragapult, but they just didn't. Oh, we got a Lightning Energy, and then let's get into these packs. We got Frogadier, Illumise. We got something shiny on the back. Applin, Nose Pass, Clefable, Cook. What is he cooking? We got Palafin, 0 to Hero. Look at this freaking text, man. You read this? Like, imagine you play this card down and now somebody has to freaking deal with this. Like, are you kidding me? Okay, we got Diplin, Syrup Catcher. Okay, we got Sandygast, and then finally we got a Okie Dokie Hollow. We got 2 packs left. Hoping for one more hit at least of an IR, I'd hope. Or a special illustration rare, if you get what I'm feeling, you know? You never really know with hit rates and ETBs. I think I'm about what you'd expect for the most part. We got a Dusk Energy here. We get into it. So Seeking, Sunkern, Abra, Look in the Sunset, Snorunt, Tatsugiri, Diplin, Japan Tower, Tadbulb reverse, Finizen reverse, and then Alakazam hollow. So, oh, we're all down now to the last pack. We're all down to this last pack. Will it be something crazy? Will it be something normal? Will it be something crazy? I don't really know. But it's up to fate now. Last pack magic, as people always say. I'm not that much of a believer. I've never gotten anything good out of my last pack, and maybe that's why I don't. Because I'm just an unbeliever here. We got basic fire energy here. And let's get into it. I'm seeing some shine. It looks like a normal hollow, so we'll just have to wait and see. But it's not looking so good for me. Whirlipede. I'm hoping for the IR at the very least on that reverse hollow slot. We got Glaceon. Shout out to the... This is actually reprinted in Prismatic Evolutions. Isn't that just stupid? Like, it's such a cool set, but you're just going to reprint stuff. Iron Bundle. This has a really cool kind of snowflake foil version from the Holiday Calendar 2024. That one's pretty cool. I have that card, actually. Spinarak. Okay, no IR here. And then finally, rounding us out is just going to be that Teal Mask Ogre Pawn. And, yeah, that's it for the box. We got 3 real hits here with the Scoop Up Cyclone, Chansey, and the Sinistcha. Nothing too crazy, but that's about what you'd expect for an ETB. I feel like one big hit is what you would expect, and unfortunately, I busted on Sinistcha.
What did he say?
Unfortunately. So... the Chansey, though, definitely very cool IR there. So, definitely, at the very least, getting some value back on this box. But either way, I mean, that's a quick video. This might be a world record for the Golden Gad channel. 15 minutes and maybe like 22-ish minutes. That's still pretty freaking good. Usually, I'm sitting around the 40-minute mark before I'm actually done. So, let me know in the comment section below if you prefer these shorter videos or you like the kind of hour-long put in the background kind of videos. I don't really care which one you prefer that much. Just let me know your preferences just so I can kind of tailor it that way. Because, you know, previously I would do 2 Sea and Sky boxes or like 2 whatever, but I just did one for today. So, either way, that's about it for me. I don't got much else to say. I actually don't really have that many teasers. I mean, I'm going to be going back to One Piece. I have another PRB box to open up. And potentially some more stuff, but you'll have to wait and see for that. It's kind of interesting, you know, I'm still opening Pokemon, but I have One Piece as another interest, and One Piece is what I actually play the game of. So I'm kind of in this weird limbo balance state where it's like, okay, well, One Piece is what I'm feeling passionate about, whereas like Pokemon's like my roots. Like I have a deep-rooted collection in Pokemon, you know. I got a bunch of cards in front of me that I've been picking up. As I see good prices for. You know, the hobby can have so much hype, but it can only see so many sectors of cards. Like, okay, but I will highlight one card here. This one. If you have this card, please put it back on the market. Like, somebody had bought out every single copy of this card on TCG Player and eBay. And, like, when you look up the price on TCG Player, it gives you, like, $70. Okay? Because somebody just decided to buy everything out. So... And this is like a common from the Radiant collection. Trust me, it is not that rare. It shouldn't be $70. It's just people don't know it's worth that much. I mean, it's not worth that much. It's worth like maybe $3, $4, $5, right? But people don't even know that they should be listing this because who's checking a freaking Esper card from 2020 or maybe like 2017 maybe? I happen to have one, and I gave one to my friend who really loves Esper, but like that's just ridiculous to me. That card is worth that much just because people could buy out stuff. So be careful out there. Seems pretty crazy. Don't buy into the hype, you know? I really want you to make a conscious decision. Will I become happy if I buy this card for $70, you know? For instance, you have the Persian from Shrouded Fable. It went up to like $70. Will anyone really be happy paying $70 for an illustration rare? That isn't like a flagship Pokemon like a Pikachu or an Eevee or something like that. Just think about it. And that's all I really ask of you. Always think about how you use your money. Yeah, either way. That's enough of this topic. That's enough of this yapping. I'm just going to cut it here before the video gets too egregiously long. Thanks for watching. Golden Gat out.